What's happening, y'all? I am Ivy, and you are at Ivy Vibes. Please disregard any background noise. And if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. And I don't typically do zodiac signs, but I am going to do them at the top of the month, starting for this new year. Just to kind of give you guys something different. Usually I like to just do reads, and if the energy fits you, it does, but sometimes I do feel moved to do it for individual zodiac signs. I just generally don't tend to get the kind of views that I think that I would get when it comes to them, so I like to kind of stay away from them. But if I get a decent amount of views with them, I may continue and start to do more. So I have my zodiac cards, and because I only have 3 left here, I'm just going to kind of throw them and see what comes out, because it's hard to shuffle just 3. It's going to be harder to shuffle just 2. And so I still like Spirit to determine which one is going to be read, and we'll just see what fumbles what fumbles out. Anyway, you might want to check your natal chart if you don't know the other signs that are in your chart. I'm going to do Leo. Check your natal chart to see what other signs are in your chart, so that you can maybe possibly take a look at some of the other signs that are there in your chart, and you don't have to just look at your sun sign. Oh, okay, Leo, I see you. We jumping out like that. So the main energy that you may be dealing with for this coming month, for the new year, is Leo. And look at how pretty that picture is. The video does it no justice in regards to how it actually looks, seeing it on the card. Commitment. So this is like your overall theme of what you may be dealing with when it comes to this month. And we'll see what also could be affecting the energy of that. Crazy. And so we have Earth. You're the second person that got an element instead of a planet. And I unfortunately did not read what it said for, I believe it was Aries, and they got water. But we'll see what this says. I mean, I'm pretty good at knowing like what it's going to talk about. But when it comes to, commitment, Leo, this could be going into a commitment, coming out of a commitment, all things surrounded around commitments, maybe committing to a particular engagement, an event, going somewhere, doing something. What have you committed yourself to in terms of life choices, life circumstances and situations, belief systems and values? What kind of things have you committed yourself to, and what kind of things are committing themselves to you? Are you being committed to yourself and giving yourself what you desire to have in a partner when it comes to a commitment? Are you in a new commitment? Are you dealing with an old commitment? Different things that are surrounding the whole idea of commitment. And then with this Earth sign, how down to earth are you being when it comes to your commitments? Are you being practical? Are you doing those things that can, where your commitments are then growing? Like, what kind of seeds are you planting in the earth that will bear fruit? So for Earth, it says stable, secure, and abundant. The energy of Earth um, nurtures life and promotes long, leisurely pleasure. The things we need, the things we want, and the material and temporal things we value are expressed here. The acquiring and distribution of resources as the center of Earth energy bring the quality of Earth to a situation through generosity of your material goods, resources, and time. The Earth is slow and sure, so take an unhurried, calm approach and avoid sudden or unexpected actions. Create a calm place in the center of chaotic energy. So we are looking at how those things are going to be centered around the focus of commitment for this month for you. We're looking at how stable are your commitments? How secure are they? How have you made them secure? How have other people made them secure? How have you created abundance in your life when it comes to your commitments? Do you have nurturing energy when it comes to them? What kind of things are you doing as far as, planting and building and growing? Planting so you can have some kind of growth. And not taking a fast approach, like not trying to jump into a commitment, but taking your time, taking a calm approach, it says, and avoiding any sudden unexpected actions, and not allowing yourself to be involved in any kind of chaos when it comes to a commitment. Sometimes people can tend to put us in the middle of their chaos and feel like we should be just as committed to it as they are. No, ma'am. So we're not doing that. So let's see what else can help you to manage this energy, this earth energy, when it comes to your commitments. What else can help Leo when it comes to managing this energy? Oh, we have 3. Okay, I don't need to shuffle anymore. Okay, so we've got y'all. We have the Queen of Swords. So you want to seek the truth when it comes to how you feel about things that add stability in your life, centered around your commitments. And be logical in your approach when it comes to how you are building and what you are planting down for yourself when it comes to these commitments. You also want to make sure that you keep yourself guarded a bit. Don't just jump into any old kind of commitment for the sake of feeling like you have a relationship. And what kind of things do you actually, or people do you actually consider as a good fit that would add stability to your life when it comes to your commitments? Because that's something that you want to be aware of as well. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So I think timing, you can maybe want to come out of a commitment and just pour into you because you've had so much time in commitments that now could just be your time of committing to yourself. Set that time aside to say, I've dealt with commitments for most of my life or whatever amount of time, And now I just want to make a commitment to myself to give myself the time and energy to build myself up, sow seeds in myself, be calm in my approach when it comes to going into another relationship, like not rushing. That's kind of like where I am right now. It's like been there, done that with the relationships, and I'm not really rushing to get into anything. Trying to be very careful about where I place my energy and what I allow myself to be committed to. So you could be in that same place where you just are really enjoying the fruits of your labor, with the Nine of Pentacles, allowing yourself to stay a bit guarded because you've kind of done the commitment thing with the Queen of Swords, and not allowing yourself to rush and jump into anything, and being very truthful in your actions, how you approach relationships or commitments, and thinking logically about what commitments can bring, how they change you, also how they have caused you to change who you are, and how they could change you into the, who you want to be. And so then we have also here, we've got the High Priestess. So this is using your intuition when it comes to your commitments. After having gone through, any kind of challenges in the past and managing things by yourself, being outside of a commitment, this could be allowing your intuition to guide you to make sure that the next time that you get into a commitment, that you are completely aware of whatever it is that you need to do for yourself, to continue to keep yourself grounded, to not rush into anything, go into something, eyes wide open, and pay attention to your intuition when it comes to who wants to commit to you and who you want to commit to. Are they worth it? And what kind of things do you value when it comes to, your commitments? But letting your intuition guide you and feeling the situation out, which is what this is, was definitely saying, taking a calm approach and avoiding any sudden unexpected actions. You really want to make sure that you're moving a bit slowly and more cautiously when it comes to what you allow yourself to be committed to. Enjoy this time that you have if you are outside of a commitment. Do not allow anyone to make you feel guilty about being by yourself and enjoying the fruits of your labor. And then before you go back into any kind of a commitment, use your intuition and allow it to guide you so that you don't fall into any kind of pits or get hurt in any kind of way, that you make sure that you're very self-assured, in the decision that you make when it comes to commitments. You also want to, make sure that you're staying very grounded, very focused, being very practical, not allowing anyone to use you in any type of way for material gain, because you using this earth energy, maybe finding new ways to ground yourself, and be practical in the way that you view commitments. You might have a different reason for wanting to either be in a commitment or not be in a commitment, which could be very different than the way that you may have thought about commitments in the past. So that is going to be it for you guys. And if this resonated with you, I would ask that you would please leave a comment and please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it when you guys do that. It actually puts me, more so in the algorithm. And I just like seeing the comments. I like to really know that the things that, you know, these messages that I'm bringing you guys is actually making a difference, that they count for something. Because when y'all don't be commenting back, it just takes all the fun out of doing the comments. Like, I like to know what y'all be thinking about these readings, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely feels good to know that you guys are giving me some feedback. And if this is definitely something that you enjoy, let me know, because I will start to incorporate more signs and more readings like this, because I'm also trying to do readings that are a bit different than what I have typically seen when it comes to signs, because I don't like watching a whole lot of love readings, or, you know, money readings, or, you know, just the same type of readings that are here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying what I am bringing and will give me some feedback. So again, like, share, subscribe, hit your notification bell so that you know the next time that I upload a video. And I don't know, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. So I'll leave you as always. Peace, love, and light. Until next time, Nguvu.